We talked about this on the show recently, trying to come up with what is the name for the next generation of Karen. You remember this?
Yes, I do.
I remember talking about it. I don't remember any of our suggestions or what we landed on.
I think we both suggested Jennifer as an option. Because basically what it comes down to is the most popular name from that generation for a female, a woman. And because at least that's what it is for Karen.
Yeah.
That was a very popular name at that, the time of the generation that we're talking about. And so now that we're moving on to the next generation, I think that's just the natural segue, is you're just going to pull out one of the most popular names from that generation. And Jennifer was the first one that popped into mind for me, but apparently for social media, it's a different name.
Yeah, well, I feel like Jennifer feels a bit old to me.
Okay.
Because my mom had a lot of Jennifers, and my mom is too old to be this.
It was really popular in the 70s and 80s, I feel like. So
yeah, that's too old.
Okay.
And this is why, if you've been on TikTok, you know that the millennial version of Karen has been decided, and the name is Jessica. Which I can't, what do you think? 8772 RadioU, let us know. Is Jessica an appropriate continuation of the next generation of Karen? We need to know. But to me, I don't think it's completely way off, because it does fit the generation. But I feel that, one, too long. I think part of the beauty of Karen, two syllables. Yeah. Yep. I think Jessica's one too many syllables. Two, I don't think that Jessica is Karen is a name that only applies to that generation. Yeah. There's not Karens from history, and there's not baby Karens now. So that's why it works. Yeah. Jessica is, it definitely was one of the most popular names for millennials. Yeah. But I also think there's that Jessica goes back in history. Yeah. There's some Jessicas in history. And there's also, I could still see a child being named Jessica, I suppose. Yeah. So, I don't know. I just feel like it's not exactly perfect. It's not what I would have chosen, but I'm going to roll with the punches. If this is it, this is it.
What would you have chosen? Do you have anything else in mind?
I've been cycling through names because, I'm just thinking of the other popular names of that generation, like Brittany. Too long. Yeah.
Maybe that's the problem. All the names.
Danielle.
Also too long.
That's 2.5 syllables, right?
I don't know.
I think we're getting somewhere.
I think Danielle, that doesn't sound as, I don't know. And this is my problem with Jessica as well. I've never met a Jessica that I would consider a Karen. Yeah. And so, that's another part of it. It's I haven't met somebody with that name that's had that mentality of I'm gonna talk to your manager,
Also, this literally, can I say, feels a little lazy? Yeah, because
it's an easy pick.
I literally just looked up the most popular millennial names for women. Jessica's number one.
Yeah, it definitely was the most popular.
How about number two? Actually, I love this. This would have been a better choice. Ashley.
Yes.
Ashley is so much better.
Ashley is perfect. It's perfect. I'm sorry, Ashley, if you are listening, any Ashleys out there.
There definitely are Ashleys listening. And some of them are really nice, but some of them are also Ashleys.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that might be the one.
And I'm sorry. I know we're choosing this name, but we don't make the rules. We didn't decide that Ashley. We are deciding, but it's not. We're not picking it out of thin air. No. Ashley does fit.
It does fit. It definitely fits. The whole it's easy to say, but also I will say, just to wrap this all up, this confirms to me my sense that I've always felt, which is I will never name any of my children, especially daughters, with a top 10 name.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Never. Because this is a potential of happening, you know?
Well, so we're just too creative.
Yeah, well, I just feel like I don't want to have to worry about my daughter Madison being the new, Karen.
And we've had some texts coming in at 8772 RadioU. Nathan said, Ashley is perfect. Remember the show Recess with the snobby girls that were all named Ashley?
I forgot about that. All the Ashleys.
Even at the time when Ashleys were children, it was already known.
We knew this was coming.
It was already known.
Scott says, I know I have dealt with more bad Ashley than good Ashley. Oh, no. And that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about percentages.
Yes.
This isn't about like every Ashley's bad. This just means sometimes what happens with this generation is like the people that do act like Karen happen to be named Ashley.
Yes, exactly. This is the thing everybody needs to remember that, and this is true for Karens and Ashleys, every person named Karen is not a Karen.
No.
But every Karen is named Karen.
Yeah.
Every person named Ashley is not an Ashley, but every Ashley is totally an Ashley. Is named Ashley.
Yeah.
William says, I don't know if it fits, but what about Stacy?
I think Stacy, for me, in my head, has always been an older name because I think of like the 80s with like the 80s movies being like from that generation.
It stretches a little back further.
Yeah, like a Gen X name. But I think it could work because it's kind of one of those names that's a bridge between a couple generations. But we talked about this when we were picking out what name to choose. There's something about choosing a name that kind of only is in that generation.
Yes,
and because Stacy's kind of a bridge, like it could be a millennial, it could be a Gen X, maybe even a boomer. But like for the most part, it's a name that kind of goes between. But for the most part with Ashley, it's like that's a millennial.
Oh, yeah, 100. You say the name, you say somebody was named Ashley, you kind of know how old they are.
Yeah.
You just kind of know. Regina says, I can't think of any Ashleys. People named Ashley, I guess that she knows, but it's definitely a popular name that I could definitely see for a mean cheerleader.
We heard from another William. He said, how about we just call these people spoiled brats instead? I mean, that's kind of what they are. It's like an entitlement type of thing, but it's more fun to have a name, William. I think that's like, we've already set this up as the standard with Karen.
This might settle it all. Olivia goes, I was going to bring up the recess thing too. All the Ashleys, but my immediate thought was my big sister, and she definitely fits the description.
She's throwing her sister under the bus. Oh, I hope your sister's not listening, Olivia.
It's over. It's over now. This is it. Ashley, I'm sorry to TikTok, but TikTok, you're wrong. Ashley is the name. Millennial Karens are Ashleys.
Yes, it's I'm sorry if the shoe fits.
Yeah, exactly. Olivia just sealed it.